Hey everyone, welcome back. For today's video, I'm going to be sharing my favorites for the month of June. So I'm going to be sharing my favorite fragrances, favorite beauty products, favorite body care, all things that I loved for the month of June. So if you are new here and you love all things girly, don't forget to subscribe because that's pretty much all that I talk about on this channel. I talk about smelling good, taking care of yourself, beauty. I would love to see you back for my future uploads. And with that said, let's get right into June's favorites. So I hope that you guys are doing great today. I'm so happy to see you again. And for today's video, I'm going to start off with my favorite fragrances that I've been reaching for a lot for the month of June. I still have about another week left of June, but I'm gonna have to film this a little short because they're gonna come pick up all of my stuff and I'm not gonna have most of these products. I'm going to take the bare minimum with me, keep things simple. So I wanted to make sure that I shared my favorites for this month. Lately, I have been doing like perfume tray updates on my channel, and I'm not gonna do that for the month of June because, to be honest, I have been kind of picking up the same fragrances over and over, and there are some that I haven't even been able to test out, and I'm not going to be able to give like a really deep review or update on those because it just hasn't been the same as other months. It's been a little hectic with everything with the move and everything like that. So this month I won't be having perfume tray updates, but I'm going to just show you the ones that I picked up the most for this month, starting off with Michelle Germain's Sugarful Sunshine. This is just so hard not to like. This fragrance is perfect for summer. It's like a vacation in a bottle. But what I really love about this one is that you have that juicy pineapple in here, but then there's musky notes in here that kind of gives it like a more interesting dry down. There is this mossy note, I think it's oak moss, that's in the base, that really adds like a very nice twist to this fragrance because it is sweet, it is juicy, there is pineapple, but then that dry down has like that very sexy touch to it. Perfect for summer nights, perfect for any time during the summer, really. I like to wear this one to bed during the day, to go out during the summer. It will fit any type of occasion that you wear it to because it just plays very well in the heat. And it's so tropical, it's very exotic to me, just all summer vibes. So if you are looking for a really nice pineapple fragrance, this to me is not really like super beast mode and it doesn't really project a whole lot, but it makes me happy. It smells so good and it does stick to clothes really nicely as well, so it makes your clothes smell really nice, and it's just like a pineapple musky fragrance. I love it so much. So that is my first favorite, Sugarful Sunshine. Really nice if you're looking for a pineapple fragrance. Next up, I have also been reaching a lot for Replica's Beach Walk. So I have a little baby dent going on. Description for this is sun-kissed salty skin, and that's exactly what you're going to get with this. You're going to feel like you're walking down the beach with no shoes on. You're just walking, enjoying the sand. It's hot, the sun is on your skin, you have bronze perfect tan going on, you have beach hair, you just smell that salty beach air, and that's literally what this is. There is like a touch of like a cologne-y vibe in this fragrance that I always describe. It kind of leans a little bit towards the unisex side in my opinion, but in a very sexy, beautiful, summery way, and it is one of the most like literal beachy fragrances that I have in my collection because it's not super feminine. So it is more like unisex, you're at the beach type of vibe. Really nice and long lasting, and this will also stick to your clothes really nicely. I wore it to bed not too long ago and my sheets were smelling like it for a few days, and the dry down is really nice, especially if like the beach gives you like nostalgia and you just love to think of the beach and things like that. You would really enjoy Beach Walk. So I have really been enjoying this one for summertime. Next up, another one that's kind of beachy that I have been talking about a lot this month. This was sent over to me by Veronica By, and this is Sur la Plage, and this bottle is so beautiful. It's a very heavy bottle, very luxurious looking, and I love it. It is like so realistic. It does not smell synthetic or anything. The ingredients that were used for this fragrance, I can just tell that they're top notch because I feel like I am smelling things that I can smell out in nature. Like I can smell kind of like this breezy air. I feel like I'm getting like the ocean mist type of air. It has like the second skin type of vibe to it. It's very airy, very dainty. So if you love those types of perfumes, like commodities perfumes or Maison Francis Kirk de Jean Gentle Fluidity Gold, where you're getting like for example, Gentle Fluidity Gold, you're definitely getting a vanilla fragrance, but it's thin, it's airy, it's dainty, and it's wearable pretty much like all the time. So I feel like this has that same vibe. Airy, it's thin, it's beautiful, but you're getting a beachy vibe out of this one. Really nice. It's not super duper long lasting on my skin, but I did get about 4 hours where I can still smell it. After the 4 hours, it started turning more into a skin scent, but still really, really nice. This is another good one. Of course, this one's going to be in my favorites for June. This is the 7 Virtues Coconut Sun. This is the perfect, just thin coconut water with like a lime. I pick up a lime in here. I know that not too many people kind of like, I guess, describe it that way. A lot of people pick up the jasmine, which I'm so happy I don't pick up the jasmine in this one. I pick up jasmine, but it's definitely in the background. She's quiet. She's not being too loud and obnoxious. She's letting the coconut and like this musky lime refreshing, just a breezy vibe shining through. So this one is really, really good. I love this one. And when you're in the heat wearing this fragrance, it just makes the most beautiful scent bubble around you. And it just smells amazing. It smells almost, I would say, tropical, exotic smelling coconut water, not coconut milk. So it's not a thick coconut. It's definitely a watery coconut. And I love that. It's very refreshing. So I love this one so much. That is Coconut Sun. This next one is by Valentino, and this is Donna Born in Roma Coral Fantasy. And I have been getting a lot of compliments from my husband with this one. I think I wore it a few times so far, and every time that I have worn this one, he has commented about it. He's told me like, oh, it smells fruity. It smells really, really good. So this one's really nice. There is kiwi in here. There's orange, so it is citrusy, and it's very, very musky. So it turns into just this very fruity, musky fragrance. Very simple, juicy. To me, the note that I pick up the most in here is that kiwi, which makes it stand out to me because I don't have many fragrances with kiwi in it. So I have been loving this one a whole lot. Very feminine, girly, flirty type of scent. I really like it. Really nice for hot weather and for summertime. And then my last favorite is from Parfums de Marly, and this is Delina La Rosée. The way that I fell in love with this fragrance, just, it was like love at first sniff, and it has continued to be that way, which makes me super duper happy. It's not like other fragrances where it ends up like smelling different after I wear it a few times. This one is just, I love it. Feminine, it's so beautiful. It is just like a very classy woman, but it's still really flirty and young and juicy and refreshing. It has this very aquatic touch to it, and you still get that beautiful rose DNA that you get in Delina. Just no spices, no incense, nothing like that. It's just a very beautiful, delicate pink rose. It's like pink rose petals, pink rose water. It's not a very like strong or dry rose or anything like that. It's super youthful, and it is long lasting. It lasts a very long time. It clings onto the skin for a really, really long time. It's so good. And I layered it with a Victoria's Secret body mist that I have, which I'm going to be filming my layering combos next, so don't miss that one. I'm going to show you what I've been layering this fragrance with, and it's just been so beautiful and perfect for each other. So just a very feminine, beautiful rose scent that you can definitely wear spring and summertime. It's not too heavy, but it is there. It's going to get you noticed. It does have a nice scent bubble, so it's perfect for summertime, perfect for this time of the year. So those are my favorite fragrances. Now I'm going to jump into some body care real quick. So my favorite body wash for this time of the year, it's been so hot, super duper hot. So I have been reaching for, I'm almost done with this one. This is the Dove Refreshing Cucumber and Green Tea Body Wash. This is one of the only cucumber scented body care products that I love and I don't like get sick of or turned off by. It is the most refreshing body wash ever. Like if you're having a sticky hot day and you just feel like you need a shower, you need to refresh yourself, feel real nice in the shower. I actually have been showering with cold water. That's how hot it has been lately, because I usually take a shower with like steaming hot water. But lately I just put it as cold as I can take it, take a shower with this on, and I feel super refreshed when I come out of the shower because it's just been unbearably hot lately. So this body wash has been just like the perfect type of scent for super duper hot weather. So this has cucumber and it has green tea. So really, really nice. I love this one for summertime. I used it last year and I made sure to pick up a bottle for this year. I'm almost done with it, so I'm probably just gonna keep this in my bathroom until it's time to leave. We're leaving in about 3 weeks. Cannot wait. We're officially in our countdown mode. So that is the body wash that I have been loving. Then I have these two, which I literally just got. I'm not going to sit here and say that I've been using these because I have not. But I wanted to mention it on here because the way that I fell in love with this fragrance mist from Bath & Body Works, I just had to mention it. So I have not been using it. I'm going to start using it now. But this I got from the SAS sale, which I also filmed my haul already. I don't know in what order I'm going to be uploading videos because I'm just pre-filming at this point. I don't know when anything is going up, but I already filmed the haul. I was mentioning in my vlog recently that I was very disappointed with the semi-annual sale. I feel like they did not release anything too exciting, but I went to go pick up a Sephora order one day, and of course, Sephora was right next to Bath & Body Works. I just snuck in real quick, and when I smelled this one, I had to have it. And this is Whipped Coconut Milkshake. So I am loving this smell. It has notes of vanilla ice cream, toasted coconut, and sugared amber. It smells so good. It smells like a vanilla coconut creamy type of scent, but then it doesn't just stop there because that amber, which I don't really like amber, but in here it was the perfect note to add because it adds this like grown-up element to it, and it adds like this sexiness. It's so good. It's like the perfect coconut scent. I cannot wait to start wearing this one, but I wanted to mention it to you real quick because I think that sale is still going on. So if you haven't checked it out and you love coconut, this is a must-have for sure. Next up for skincare, I have a few products. So the first products I want to share with you guys are from Coco Kind. They were so kind and they reached out and asked me if I wanted to try out some of their products, and I agreed, but I did not know that I was going to end up loving them this much. That's like a win-win for me. I'm so happy that I was able to try these out. This I like using a lot in the morning time. So lately I have been waking up a lot really early in the morning and going on walks first thing in the morning. And when I come back, I take a shower. So I'm taking 2 showers a day, one in the morning, one at night. I cannot go to bed without taking a shower. It's like a no, it's not gonna happen. So when I come back from taking my walk, I like to wash my face because sweat will make me break out. A couple years ago, or more than like 4 years ago, when I was living in Tampa, I became like a gym, like addicted person. I would go every single day to the gym at nighttime, and I noticed that my skin was getting really hard to deal with because I was breaking out so much, because whenever I sweat, that just kind of like irritates my skin a lot. So I have to make sure when I get back from working out, any type of exercise, that I wash my face. And I like this oil to milk cleanser because it's very gentle. If I'm washing my face 2 times in a day, it's going to dry out my skin, and that's why I try not to do that. Usually in the morning, I just rinse my face with water. But since I have been walking, I have been cleaning it using a cleanser in the morning, and this one is perfect. It's super, super hydrating. It feels like you're rubbing, like, I wouldn't say oil because that sounds gross. I don't like the way oil feels like that, but just a very creamy, soft cleanser on your face. It's not stripping the face at all, and it cleans my face perfectly. I feel like my face is doing fine. I did use a serum the other day, which I don't know if I should add it on here as a fail, I think I am going to add it on here as a fail because it was horrible for my skin. A serum and a moisturizer, they're already gone. I did not keep them. So yeah, this has not irritated my skin and it cleans it perfectly, does not strip my face, leaves it feeling nice and moisturized. I would not use it as a nighttime cleanser or like as a cleanser if you're wearing like heavy makeup, even though I have not tried it to remove makeup. So maybe it would work just fine, but I prefer to use this one in the morning. And then I also have been using their Ceramide Barrier Serum, and this has helped me out so much when I do kind of like peels at home, or when I do like the Murad peel or my retinol, when I know that those are kind of ingredients that are going to be a little bit more like harsh on my skin. I like to put this underneath or on top, whichever way, it does not matter, but just somehow in the process of me doing those things, I like to include this in there. It's a very thin consistency. It smells very soothing and it just rubs right into your skin. It doesn't stay greasy or anything. It just makes the skin feel really nice and moisturized without feeling heavy or anything like that. So this one's really good, has not broken me out or anything. So Coco kind, I am loving a lot. Another cleanser I've been using just to use it up because I did have it in my skincare collection is from Ulla Henriksen. This is the Truth Juice Daily Cleanser. This is another one that does not irritate my skin. I can use this one in the morning. I can use it at night, but I prefer it in the morning as well because it smells very like citrusy. So it kind of just wakes you up. It's very like energizing type of scent. So I kind of prefer this one in the morning time. It just smells like a glass of orange juice or something. It's really, really nice. And this one also feels really, really creamy on the skin. So these are not drying. They work really, really nice to get your skin cleaned up in the morning without being too harsh. And then this right here, oh, wait a second. In my latest vlog, I showed you guys this Exuvias Performance Peel. Favorite. I'm due for another one. I know that you can do these twice weekly. I'm only doing them once weekly. So I'm going to be doing another one probably today once I take this makeup off. But this, oh my God, this was so good. It kind of warns you because it has 25% glycolic, mandelic, and PHA acids in there. It kind of like gives you a warning that if you feel any like strong tingling or burning to take it off. This was very gentle yet very effective on my skin. I felt a little bit of minor tingling, but it was so minor. It was not uncomfortable at all. And this was also sent over to me by Exuvias, by the way, just to let you guys know. And I did experience a teeny bit of like peeling on my chin, but it was just so light, and like once I brushed that off and put on my moisturizer, that was it. And the skin just felt super soft. There was like no rough texture. Usually I do get texture around this area. Today I am literally wearing my Glacier skin tint, which is pretty much like the coverage is non-existent, and I feel like it's fine. My hyperpigmentation and everything is under control. You can see a little bit of scarring, but that's totally fine. And I feel like this has been a great addition to my skincare routine. And then another mask that I use whenever I want to literally give myself new skin. Like I feel like I have new skin when I use this mask. I've talked about it in the past, but just in case you're new here to my channel, I wanted to share it again. I love Glow Recipe. It's one of my favorite skincare brands because it's gentle on my skin. It's not too harsh, and their products are pretty effective on my skin. So this is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Hyaluronic Clay Pore Tight Facial Mask. I have raved about this mask in the past, and then I kind of just didn't use it for a while, and then I started using it again recently. And when you want a new face, I'm not being like exaggerative. Now, take this off after like 7 minutes. Do not leave it too long because it will burn your skin if you leave it on too long, because this is really like intense in my opinion. It's Glow Recipe, but this thing will exfoliate your skin. So I leave it on for 5 to 7 minutes, and I love using this whenever my skin is feeling a little congested. You can tell the difference from when your skin is like exfoliated, because when you put your skincare products on top, they literally just sink right in and your skin just feels so smooth and light. When it's congested, I feel like the products kind of just sit on top of your skin. You're not really seeing results. You are getting kind of like bumps and texture. So this helps so much with that. If you like those types of masks where you get like instant gratification, this is one of them, because I love doing masks and not having to wait a period of time to see results. Like, you will see results after the first use with this mask. You will wash your face after wearing this, dry it off, and you will see just how bright and like rejuvenated your skin looks. Your pores look smaller. It is just beautiful. So I really like this. All right, lastly, let's talk about makeup. And I have a few products here. Starting off with the eyeshadow palette that I have really been loving. I've used it for a few get ready with me videos. I can't seem to put it down. This is the Too Faced Italian Spritz eyeshadow palette. And it's just, the colors in here are so pretty. If you want like a pop of color, you want something different, you're kind of tired of like the same thing, I really, really love this palette. The shades are beautiful. I have done looks using the pink. I recently did a look using the blue dark shades. I've also done looks using like the more neutral shades. I've done looks using like the golden shades. I think I've played around with almost all of the shades on this palette. The only shade that I'm not the biggest fan of is this one right here, Ciao Bellini, which it's nice, but it's just a little hard to get it on the eye. But all of the other shadows are just so beautiful. There is like that bronzy shade right there. This purple, nice like reflect shade or like glittery shade. Oh my god, so beautiful. Here is this beautiful blue as well. These shades are gorgeous. I just love, ooh, and the swatches. I'm gonna show you guys these beautiful swatches right here. Look at that. I don't know if the lighting is going to show them just as beautiful as they really look, but it's a really pigmented palette. They're very creamy, very easy to work with, and the matte shades are just as beautiful, because I love a palette that has a good mix of matte shades but also shimmery shades that are like creamy and beautiful and like super pigmented. So this palette definitely offers that. So it's a palette I have really been loving, and I definitely recommend it. Then for blushes, I have the latest Makeup by Mario blushes. These are the Soft Pop Plumping Blush Veil. I have 4 shades. I recently featured these in my latest Sephora haul, and I swatched them for you guys. But the one that I have been using a lot, I still need to use a few more shades, but I have used 2 shades already. I used Barely Blushing, which is right here. This is like just a really understated natural pink shade. You're not going to have like a crazy pop of color on the cheeks with this one. It's just a wash of a blush shade. And then I also used the Perfect Pink shade, which looks like this. This one's definitely more of like a bubblegum pink shade. It's more pigmented, and it definitely is going to give you more color payoff. But these are just very thin formula. If you, for example, kind of like the look that I'm wearing today, where it's very natural, it's not too much going on, not too done up, that is the perfect product to use, because it's going to blend right into your skin. I also have just Peachy, which is a beautiful peachy shade, and Pinch Me Pink. So beautiful shades, very nice formula, easy to work with, super quick. You just pop it onto your cheeks and that's it, you're good to go. I definitely recommend them, so I'm very, very happy with these. And the last product is another new blush that has came out. Not necessarily new blush, but new blush shades, and these are from Dior. So today I am wearing one of them. I am wearing Cherry. So these are the Rosy Glow blushes. I recently used the Rosewood shade, and this shade is stunning. It's beautiful. I love it. It definitely gives like this glow to the cheeks without it having any shimmer or anything like that, but it makes them look really rosy, really beautiful. They definitely added more pigment in these blushes. So here is the swatch for Rose Glow, and it is more pigmented than the previous formulas. So I don't know if to pick up the pink one now that it's reformulated, because I already have the pink and the peach corally one. But here is that one. And then the one that I'm wearing today, you guys. Isn't this blush just so pretty, so unique, perfect for summertime? It's almost like reddish tone, and that is Cherry. I saw this and I fell in love when I saw that it was being released because it's just a unique shade. I feel like we kind of got stuck on the pink for a long time, and I was guilty of it. I have so many pinks in my collection, but this shade is so unique, so different. It's gorgeous. So it's this one right here. It has like a little bit of orange, a pop of like red. It's just very, very unique. Kind of reminds me of Watermelon Bliss from House Labs, and the formula is really nice. So I'm very, very happy with these new blushes. I kind of went back and forth thinking if I should get them or not, but I'm glad I did because they're beautiful. They are very easy to apply, very blendable, and they're almost like very pore blurring. Like I feel like right now my pores are just non-existent with the makeup that I did today, which by the way, I did film a get ready with me on this makeup. Very simple 5-minute makeup that you can just do to go anywhere, just to look put together. And the main thing, the main star of the look is pretty much the pop of color on the cheeks. And I really, really like it. So that is it for my favorites for the month of June. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so, so much for being here with me today. Comment down below if you love any of these products or what you have been loving recently for the month of June. I would love to know. And with that said, give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And I will see you guys in my next video.